Thanks, Mom.
It's phrase. Is she grinning already? 10 seconds.
It won't let me do it.
That would be ideal.
Wouldn't it though? Yeah, absolutely. You just don't waste time no matter what you do, and then you win another $38,000. Wow.
Cindy, get out of town with cash. $38,000.
We know you have $66,850 cash in prizes.
That's incredible.
It is.
Can you say that again?
Yes, I will. $66,850. Good, man?
That's wonderful.
All right. You're going to get it once. Congratulations. You ran it out. You're on the pad. Thank you.
Congratulations, Cindy. You've won the bonus round. Brought to you by Cookie Jam, the sweetest mobile game.
Change your thoughts,
I knew you was paying to say that.
Contestant standing at the wheel with Pat.
Nobody scared the crap out of me about making me poop my pants.
Brand new virtual audition.
I just so
Trying out has never been easy.
Go to wheeloffortune.com. Look at all you were going to sleep well tonight.
Yes, I am.
So we had 6 rounds tonight. Plus we had the triple toss-up, that's 9, plus 2 other toss-ups, right? Yeah, it's 11,
Yes.
plus the
She
bonus.
literally scared the living poop out of
I'm
me.
exhausted.
It's not easy. Show me.
Good, come on.
Yeah, there you go. It was a good play tonight, and we did play a lot tonight.
Yes,
We're happy about that. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. She'll rest up.
Bye.
Okay, let's try this.
Promotional consideration provided by
Prevagen. You might take something for your heart, but do you take something for your brain? In clinical trials, Prevagen improved short-term memory. Prevagen, healthier brain, better life.
Mesothelioma is all we do. For over 10 years, we have offered a free book on mesothelioma. Call 1-800-400-8403.
Join us again
What?
next week.
For more fun on America's Game.
I know.
David Brandon will make an excellent probate judge.
David Braden, to me, he's honorable, he's honest.
I think David will make a great probate judge because he cares. Dave Brennan cares for the little guy.
He knows the right thing to do.
Quit
David
begging,
was there
Bobo.
for me, and I feel like he'll be there for other families as well.
Dave Brennan
Wanna get
is
flinched again?
You heard what I
the
said?
light to me at the end of the tunnel.
David Brandon for probate judge.
I'm not going to get through right.
Hi everyone, we're here to pick winning numbers for Friday, October 2nd. I'm Sherry McLean here tonight. So
Why is
winning
it so
pick three
loud?
numbers. First up, we have 194. I hope you matched 194. Congratulations. We're moving on to the pick 4 game. Tonight it's 0, 7, 4, 3. Pick 4 tonight. 0, 7, 4, 3. And now the winning pick 5 numbers. 3, 1, 2, 4, and 4.
These are so good.
3, 1,
Want another
2,
chicken nugget?
4, and 4. Right, you have probably noticed the new machines behind me. These machines will continue the great tradition of pick 3, pick 4, and pick 5, which is all about making winners. Last month, in fact, pick 3, pick 4, and pick 5 combined to pay out, on average, more than $6.7 million a week. So, as we head into the first weekend in October, be sure to pick some lucky numbers and grab pick 3, pick 4, or pick 5 tickets while you're out. Hope you guys have a great weekend and stay healthy, Ohio.
McAfee Heating and Air.
Yeah,
Real people
that-
answering phones 24/7. Tonight,
This one's a real doozy.
how SNL is scrambling after Trump's coronavirus diagnosis.
We're not even worried, right, Megan?
Nope.
Plus, what happened behind the scenes at the cable networks when the president's positive test went public?
The world is changing every 5 minutes.
Then Rick Moranis punched out. The brutal attack caught on tape. And cops coming back to TV just months after getting canceled. Plus, our Rihanna star-studded fashion show exclusive.
We want everyone to be a part of that.
And 3 Big Friday flashbacks. With Shania Twain, Ethan Hawke,
I don't like it.
and Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
If you listen closely, you can almost hear Saturday Night Live scrambling to update tomorrow night's season premiere. They already have the debate debacle.
You wanna
and
bet?
now the president's COVID crisis.
I'm doing
The
a
question
challenge.
is, how will SNL handle it all?
This is a tough tightrope to walk.
Can I help you?
Started promoting, obviously, Jim Carrey as Joe Biden.
I am involved.
It's actually good.
Maya Rudolph as Senator Harris.
It's such an honor to be involved in any presidential race, and I mean, geez, this one's a real doozy.
Alec Baldwin as Donald Trump.
We're ripping out all the vegetables in Michelle Obama's garden.
Is there another sweet and sour?
It could just take one really bad joke to step over that line.
Get back over here and fucking
It's a
eat.
cast adapting improv, and a source tells ET parts of the live show are written as late as Friday night. And to tweak and change based on the news.
SNL will not have a problem here in terms of.
Geez, Mama's just getting some sauce.
Moving forward with what everybody is talking about.
They're going to be testing a lot of jokes through the night.
I'm just gonna have fun and see if I can get some viral moments. Mama needs a GIF.
What's the trick to really nailing the Kamala?
I definitely tried to make her fun. She has no problem speaking her mind.
And there's another COVID issue SNL is grappling with. The safety of its cast and
No
audience
more, Bobo.
as the show returns to its studio at 30 Rock.
Hey, I'm Chris Rock and I'm hosting a season premiere of SNL this week with musical guest Megan Thee Stallion. Show's gonna be great. We're not even worried, right, Megan?
Nope.
It's weird, man. You get tested pretty much every day. Everyone has a mask on. Some people have double shields on.
SNL audience members will have to pass temperature checks. They'll also be rapid tested for COVID-19 and will be required to wear masks.
Those are the right precautions, those are the right protocols. I would put in a lab track instead, because if even one person comes down with the virus after they see this show, it'll be as
If
bad.
you have any more
as
sweet and
SNL
sour left,
has
let me
ever
have it.
received.
As for Trump's COVID diagnosis,
The president has indeed tested positive. This is new territory.
The internet is going crazy over this.
overnight, reporters were sent scrambling after the Trump news broke a little before 1 a.m. on the East Coast. What then did you do?
They had me call in to the overnight breaking coverage.
This has potential for a lot of seismic changes to the campaign trail.
As things were breaking last night, I just picked up a room service menu to try to keep things straight, but it's tough.
I need both of you to stand by Sam and Brian.
CNN's Brian Stelter, whose wife Jamie reports for NY1's morning show, shared this text exchange they had. It began at 12:10 a.m. FYI, in case you wake up, I'm doing a live shot in the dining room. Jamie responded at 3:07 a.m. Send me anything good that comes your way that I can use. CNN, of course, has been affected by the virus, most notably with
Mom,
Chris
you have any more
Cuomo,
sweet
whose
sour?
wife and son also contracted COVID.
It definitely took a toll on him. It was a minimum of 21 days for a lot of people.
This is good, Mom.
It works its way through families all the time.
Today, more COVID cases swept the White House as Chris Wallace revealed what happened with Trump's family during the debate.
The Trump family came in on
Mom, so Trump and his wife have corona?
They took them off once they sat down in their seats. That actually violated the rules.
I have a mask right here. I put a mask on it, when I think I need it.
Well, you need it now since you have corona, huh?
The first family
You need it all the time.
proceeded and offered them masks in case they didn't have them, and they were waved away.
Having been in Cleveland, does that concern you about being in the line of fire for coronavirus?
We used multiple negative COVID tests, and so I'm confident. But again, everything changes. We are going to stay 6 feet apart from everybody that we have to until somebody tells us that it is okay.
It has been an absolutely crazy 24 hours, and there is more insanity. Ghostbuster star Rick Moranis was sucker punched as he walked down a New York street, and the brutal attack was caught on tape. This is the shocking moment. 67-year-old Moranis was brutally attacked on a New York City sidewalk. Police called the assault a random and unprovoked act of violence. The incident occurred yesterday morning at 7:24 a.m. You can see the assailant walking calmly away moments later. According to police, Moranis took himself to the hospital for head, back, and hip pain. Once discharged, he reported the assault to police. His rep tells ET, Rick is, quote, fine but grateful for everyone's thoughts and well wishes.
They're about this big. They're in the backyard. What? Threw them out with the trash.
Oh, he plays on Honey and Shrunk the Kids.
Life since he left Hollywood 20 years ago. Recently, he made a rare return to the small screen in a commercial opposite fellow Canadian Ryan Reynolds.
I'm just a huge fan. Oh, stop. Come on, no, stop. Seriously. Yes.
Now, to the return of the controversial series, Cops. E.T. has confirmed the reality show has resumed production in Spokane, Washington.
You got a warrant. A warrant for what?
The news comes nearly 4 months after Paramount Network canceled the long-running series amidst nationwide protests against police violence. E.T. has learned these new episodes will not air in the U.S., but will be broadcast in international markets where Cops still airs.
I'm gonna save my God.
The Spokane County Sheriff's Office tells E.T. there are 2 film crews currently riding with deputies. They began shooting in September and are expected to wrap the first week of November. A&E also canceled their similar show, Live PD, but in a storyline twist, one of the sheriffs featured on the show, Robert Chody, has now been arrested. Chody was indicted on an evidence tampering charge for the destruction of footage showing officers using deadly force on 40-year-old Javier Ambler, who died in police custody.
I did not tamper with evidence.
Chody maintains his innocence, and there is no comment from A&E or former host Dan Abrams. Well, we know the sheriff can afford his legal bills. In 2001, he won $85 million in the Texas lottery. And speaking of winning the lottery, the fashion world was a big winner last night, thanks to Rihanna and her famous friends.
Rihanna's Savage X Fenty Show Volume 2 was a feast for our fashion senses, and it also showcased these 2 beautiful people right here, Grammy-winning superstar Miguel and his actress model wife Nazanin. Thank you for inviting me and E.T. into your gorgeous home. I'm staying forever, so welcome.
Oh, I love this show.
How hands-on was Rihanna with the show?
I'll never forget walking into the set, and she, I think, had like a clipboard, and she was watching super intently what was going on in this particular set.
The show has evolved so much since the first one in 2018.
There's Riri emerging from a flower, rocking some thigh-high purple latex boots. 32-year-old left no detail to chance, handpicking all the models.
When it comes to being inclusive, you want everyone to be a part of that.
Lizzo did a steamy solo dance in blue, while Paris Hilton gave us Barbie vibes in hot pink.
I love Rihanna. She is such a legend.
Willow Smith worked it in all black. Bella Hadid and Irina Shayk strutted, and
No,
let's all
sweet and
bow
sour.
down to 57-year-old Demi Moore.
I was a little bit nervous. I am a lot older than everybody else involved. You see other women of all different shapes and sizes and colors being represented, and you're like, oh, I do? Okay. Like, I can rock this too.
Nazanin got the news that she would be featured during her husband's performance after he was already booked.
What is the reaction? I cried. They like literally cried.
I'm so proud of you.
It was Riri's idea to have the 34-year-old as the only model during Miguel's song. This is the first time the couple has collaborated together on camera.
She walks out in the outfit. What are your first thoughts? We were in the trailer.
I'm talking about everybody leave the trailer. It's time. We just need a moment. I'm not trying to convince the whole team, like, yo, we just need a moment when we get to the same things with my wife. It's our first time, you know?
No, we gotta go.
Yeah.
It took about 30 minutes to get latex on, and I was covered in baby powder. But it was definitely worth it.
Did you get to keep it?
Yes, it's here. It's here.
Has it been used again? I'm here now.
No, actually, it has not been used
All right, birthday's coming up, though, so I'm biting.
I love them so much much, and while I was sneaking around their house, I found the cutest little poster of when they first moved together. So cute! And we're gonna keep the love going with a feel-good moment Ethan Hawke didn't see coming.
I can't believe that, man.
Our surprise for the one-time child star.
I was much cooler than that kid.
Then Shania reveals her new music comes with real-life confessions.
The things I have learned about my husband, I could write novels.
Plus, our Friday flashback to Will Ferrell.
There sure are a lot of $500 winners here. Scratch off just needs a name now. Pools of 500s, bunches of 500s, waist deep in 500s, boatloads of 500s, the motherload of 500s. I don't know. There's just lots of 500s. That's it. Lots of 500s. Lots of 500s from the Ohio Lottery. You can win all kinds of prizes worth up to $150,000. Like, for instance, a $500 prize. There's lots of those.
Love getting prices that are lower than low on food that's fresher than fresh. With the Kroger app, you can get personalized coupons on top of weekly sales and rewards like fuel points, all for prices that are lower than the everyday low. So go ahead, get lower than low. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
At Pet Value, your pet is our priority.
Mom,
PetValue.com, you get
this
the
is
same
so good.
great products at prices you'll love. Now with fast, free delivery and 30% off your first auto ship order. Pet Value, your pet, your store.
Money can't buy you happiness. Nonsense. $6 can buy you 2 Arby's sandwiches. That's 2 happinesses. Arby's, we have the meats.
We missed a lot this summer. Between Little League Baseball, county fairs, family vacations. One thing we didn't miss was the heat. Here's something you can't afford to miss. Our free attic offer. When we pull your walls, we'll insulate your attic
Go in there.
free. This offer ends.
Now I freaking bit my tongue.
I didn't do it.
Start saving.
What'd you say? You have to go to Tom's.
USA Insulation.
I cannot wait to see Ethan Hawke in his new series, The Billboard Bird. But you know what, Michelle? People forget that the 4-time Oscar nominee began as a child actor.
People do, but you know how they say the internet's undefeated?
Yeah.
No, it's the ET vault. Undefeated for sure. Ethan has the greatest
Quit,
reaction
babe.
ever to an ET flashback that's a classic.
We love to open up the ET vault. I want you guys to take 1 minute.
It's funny, whenever I saw myself on screen, I got more nervous than when I was actually doing it.
I can't believe that, man. I cannot believe that.
Nobody can take your food.
Where did I get
I'm
those
hungry.
bits? I bet
I haven't ate
my mom
nothing.
bought me those bits that day.
I haven't ate nothing besides,
I've been my whole life.
no, I didn't eat none. I didn't get any.
35 years later is
Yeah,
and check out the transformation Hawk undergoes.
I really didn't get none.
A
I fixed them for Sabrina.
Debut Sunday on Showtime. He plays one of history's famous
Oh, my freaking tongue burns.
John Brown. Joshua Cale Johnson is an enslaved boy helping Brown.
Cameron, Mom, I really didn't get none.
Convictions, and he was completely comfortable if an insane society.
I didn't even get one.
I'm so free. Why do I do whatever you tell me to do? We are abolitionists, pilgrims.
I feel like this project really has the opportunity to give people to tell people it's okay to talk about what happened in the past and to forgive themselves and forgive others.
Joshua is actually just
How does a retard person like me bite their tongue?
It was in our flashback.
It's easy to do.
What do you think when you see that?
You can't bite your tongue no more because you don't have no teeth.
I have to say, Joshua, I'm much cooler than that.
I have.
That's all an act.
It don't really hurt.
Actually, really.
Not to me, though. Just when I bite my freaking tongue. A retard
Now,
dog.
it is one thing to be cool, but I'd rather be red hot like Shania Twain.
I feel like a woman.
Shania, so in love. The country legend gives us a rare look into her real-life romance.
Yeah.
Then, Cheryl laughed.
Who said they wasn't gonna finish their plate?
Why she nearly passed on the role. And remember the movie Old School? How a new generation can experience it this weekend.
Closed captioning provides
provided by.
Want the cream winning Beauty's Best? Just one jar was named Best Retinol Cream, Best Retinol Moisturizer, and Best Overall Night Cream. Olay Retinol 24 faced the test to be awarded the best. Olay, face anything.
You probably think all pads are the same, but have you tried Always Infinity Flex Foam? It's made of flex foam, not fluff. Flex foam absorbs 50% more. And it doesn't bunch. Zero leaks and zero feel is possible with Always Infinity Flex Foam.
Why no? It wasn't gonna finish their play.
Where is the car key? I don't understand. Michael, which hole has the car key?
Mom, I don't reach this.
We're in a little talk when I get back.
Put down.
It's a good thing you're cute. Killing me, man.
A better take on the spare key. The all-new Elantra
Oof.
with Hyundai Digital.